I'm the most demonic that ever turned a camera on. I'm the most evil person that ever used the internet. I'm a sexual deviant. I am a criminal. What I don't do off camera, you will never see. I'm like Epstein.
I'm a minor.
I'm a minor too.
Just when you think Johnny Somali cannot get any worse, a bunch of clips surface on the internet of him talking inappropriately to minors. And he's doing that live on Kick. Absolutely unbelievable. We also have a couple other updates. Turns out Johnny Somali is threatening to sue the Legal Mindset, and he has obtained a temporary passport. As well, he has obtained a restraining order against a certain YouTuber. But first, let's talk about the clips that resurfaced of him talking inappropriately to minors.
I'll take both of you. I don't go. I'll go to jail. I go to jail. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's serious. I take both of them. I got wife number 1 and wife number 2. I'm like P. Diddy. I'm like Epstein. I'm like R. Kelly. I don't care. For her, look, point right here. For her, I go to prison. Age ain't nothing but a number, but a dime ain't nothing but a thing. Oh my God. I'm the most demonic that ever turned a camera on. I'm the most evil person that ever used the internet. I'm the most evil person to ever use a camera. I'm a sexual deviant. I am a criminal. What I don't do off camera, you will never see. I'm like Epstein.
My name's Edward.
Young might call you a
I don't give a f. I'm young Epstein. I'm young P. Diddy. Clip it. I got all these young bitches doing something strange.
So yeah, comparing yourself to P. Diddy or Epstein isn't the flex you think it is, Johnny. Unfortunately, there are several other incidents. In the next clip, he's talking to a minor on the phone, and then she reveals that she is indeed underage, and he says, "Don't worry about it, I'm a minor as well." And we know for a fact that that's not true.
I'm a minor.
I'm a minor too.
You're what?
Same.
Ah, you're a minor. Seriously.
Here I had to blur it because he was doing some extremely gross gestures with his mouth, and I don't want to put that on YouTube, to be honest. But this guy is sickening. There is one last clip, and I'm sure there's plenty more out there, but in a brief search, this is what I was able to find. There is one last clip where his friend is hitting on minors, and the minors say, "Well, we're underage." And he says, "Well, I don't care. That doesn't bother me." Check this out.
You're 16.
I don't care. My white friend likes you.
I'm 16.
Why? My white friend likes you.
So it turns out that this is not surprising whatsoever. These in real life Kick streamers are often deviants. There are 2 deviants that were arrested in Nepal for proposing to marry a 15-year-old girl. They go by Suspendas and Slightly Homeless. I did cover Slightly Homeless on the channel before, and it turns out that him and Johnny Somali really like them young. And when you think about it, it's not really surprising, because the people that go in these other countries, often there are a lot less eyes on them, and they can do shit that they wouldn't be able to get away with in America, such as this. If someone was hitting up little girls like that in America on a live stream, they would get unalived within the first couple minutes. So let's move on to the next updates regarding Johnny Somali's legal situation. It turns out that he did get a new passport, but take a look at the picture, because there is something really important on this picture that tells the whole story. It says here that this is an emergency passport. So he might not be able to use this to fly out of the country, which at least this is what I heard from the channel Legal Mindset. Now that is actually the next topic. Legal Mindset is a fantastic channel that has been covering Johnny Somali very well, brings in a legal expertise commentary to it, and Johnny Somali isn't happy. So now he threatened to sue him. Now he says his name is Andrew Esquire, although I don't know if Johnny Somali is intelligent enough to understand what an Esquire actually is. So let's leave him with that for the moment. And he says he needs to worry about the charge he's going to file against him. I mean, you can't really charge someone for telling the truth and reporting on facts, but if he wants to waste tens of thousands of dollars, go for it. I mean, not that he has that amount of money anyways. Now, there are several other updates I want to talk about, but first, I just want to ask you guys, if you're in this for the long run and you care about other locales like Johnny Somali, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're just here for the Johnny Somali arc, no worries. It's going to be done soon anyways. Either he's going to end up in a ditch or he's going to go to jail, and then I'll move on to something else. But if you like the big picture, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, the next update I want to talk about is that one of the YouTubers that were covering and hunting Johnny Somali actually got a restraining order placed against them because Johnny Somali is that much of a coward. So one of his moronic friends said you should find the Snorlax and get him charged for being near him. And then he said Snorlax can't come 100 meters near me. And here you have another deepfake atrocity that Johnny and his friends love to do. He made a deepfake of the YouTuber kissing another man, as if it's supposed to humiliate him. Everybody knows it's fake, but he still loves to do this. And this is a crime in Korea. Now, you might ask yourself, why is Johnny Somali only facing 5 years? Why was he only charged with obstruction? And according to Legal Mindset, Andrew, what they do is that they charge him with the smallest crime first, and then they just pile in the charges and pile in the charges. And before you know it, he could be facing a very, very long time behind bars, up to 15 years. And the thing is that every day uncovers a new crime, and each crime can be charged separately. Now, I want to bring your attention to this next clip. He's harassing a YouTuber in the street. This man is autistic, and he feels so harassed that he feels the need to call the cops. So take a look at this, because once again, this is just another crime that they can charge him with.
He said he's calling the police.
Call police, mommy, call. 112. Call police, mommy. Call now, 112. Call the police.
Your phone about to die, bro.
It's okay. Mommy, call the police. Call the police, please, mommy. 112, call the police, mommy. Keep that calm. You are my streamer. Can you give me a hug, then I go? Can you give me a hug? I need to move you. Why? Why? Territory now, city. Ain't no kick streamers on my block.
So what he did right there is most likely a crime in Korea, but I know for a fact it's a crime in the United States. Harassment, where you follow someone in a public place and harass them with the intent to annoy, alarm, or place in fear. And I'm saying this because it actually matters since we have this picture. Now, in this picture, Johnny Somali is claiming to be on his way back to the United States, that he was able to fly with his passport. Now, keep in mind that this guy is known for deepfakes, so it could just be a decoy strategy so that the South Koreans stop hunting for him because he was not allowed to leave the country. But let's say he did escape back to the United States. I wouldn't worry too much about it because the United States and South Korea have an extradition treaty as long as the crimes committed are a crime in both country and that they're facing 1 year in jail. And Johnny Somali would be facing a whole lot more than 1 year in jail in America for all his crimes, especially trying to pick up minors. So even if he did escape back to America, it should be fine. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 30,000 subs. I will continue to update you guys as long as there is relevant, new, fresh information. So if you see a video from me, you know it's going to be interesting and up-to-date information. When this guy goes away, we'll focus on other locales. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.